I know that there's something that you wanted to talk about, and I want you to kind of introduce it. And after you introduce it, I want us to like, pull it back just a little bit and talk a little bit more in generalities. But I still want you to introduce the idea in general. So go ahead.
Yeah. So we were talking about what are we going to talk about today, Miles, and I've been playing around with this idea recently of the women's emotional roller coaster, right? Because this applies to everything. It applies to game. It applies to relationships, and it also applies to sex. One of the biggest things that guys get wrong with women is that, like, guys kind of understand that women are emotional creatures, right? Men are more logical creatures. Women are far more emotional creatures, right? But what a lot of dudes, because most guys, they don't want bad emotions. They don't want negative emotions. They don't want stress. Most guys they want pussy and peace.
Facts.
2 P's. That's all they want. They want pussy and peace. They just want to have some pussy and just fucking relax and chill and not be stressed out and not have any drama in their life. Guys don't actually want drama in their life. Women are the complete opposite, right? And this is something that a lot of guys get wrong in their interaction with women. They think that women only want the positive emotions, but why?
Because that's what we want. Yeah,
because that's what we want, right?
Right.
But why are soap operas so goddamn popular? Why are things like 50 Shades of Grey so goddamn popular? Women actually want this sort of a roller coaster of emotions. Women want the ups just as much as they want the downs. And this is something I've been sort of playing around with lately, like in my personal relationships, sort of really testing this out sort of on a more extreme level. I'm super extreme. I'm not out there making people cry, but playing around with like the guy as a guy being the one who's in control of the emotional roller coaster. Because what happens is a lot of dudes will they'll get in a relationship and they'll let the woman dictate the drama. And I've learned this from a few guys who I have a lot of respect for. Shout outs to Abu American and shout out to Mr. Andrew Tate, who's a friend of mine. These guys have taught me that you should be the one controlling the emotional roller coaster, and you should be the one that's actually, if you're the one as the guy, if you're the one who's injecting the drama or injecting these different emotions into the relationship, then you're the one that's in control of it. And it's a far better dynamic where she's the one kind of reacting to you, be it on the approach, be it in a relationship, or be it in the bedroom, than the other way around. Than her dictating the roller coaster and her being the one, she's getting all these emotions and reactions out of you. Because she's gonna, one way or the other, she's gonna get her drama. One way or the other, she's getting that drama. She's getting that emotion. She's getting those ups and those downs.
Right, exactly. Hence, why they complain when things are good.
Yeah, exactly. Because if things are great, everything is too good, I need to find something to whinge about so I can create some drama, so I can get that emotional variance that I need as a woman.
Exactly.
That's why they do it.
Exactly. See, it's crazy because as men, we talk about all the time that women are emotional creatures.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I feel like it's something that we just say. But we don't truly understand the depth of it. You understand? We truly don't understand that. For example, sometimes you have to make a girl miss you.
Yes.
Right?
You hit it right on the head. Keep going.
Right? So the next time you see them, the experience, the date, the time together is that much more special. Yep. You understand? It's like I think a while ago when the PUAs were very popular, there was something that they called push and pull, right? With the idea of approach and the idea of the conversation, right? Where they had this thing called negging, meaning that you would give her a compliment with a hidden tease in the middle of the compliment. You understand? So
like a backhanded compliment.
Right. So it's like you would say something nice, but then say something, kind of slick that was to kind of mess with her, kind of hurt her feelings a little bit, but not too much. And then say something nice again. So it was like a push and pull. And this is something that I've always thought about, meaning that everything is sex.
Hmm.
You understand? Push and pull, ups and downs, however you want to do it. It's like the phallus is going in and it's coming out. But that's what women need. They see or they recognize the value in both situations when things are going in and when things are coming out. You understand what I'm saying?
I've never actually thought about it in that kind of context, like that she like the literally the physical is also like her receiving and losing at the same time. Damn, exactly. I've never thought. You've given me a new paradigm to think about this thing. Thank you, my man. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's all sex.
It's all sex, man. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's all sex. Everything from the conversation to the eye contact to the body language, to the shit testing to the like everything. You understand? They want to feel the bumps. They want to feel they want to get spanked and then they want to be caressed.
Yep.
They want that's why women are special to me, right? Because they actually, in a lot of ways that we may not fully understand as guys coming up in the game, they challenge us in a lot of different ways. Like, because you just talked about how men, they just want pleasure and peace. Like we're logic minded, and we pretty much just want a straight path to the relaxation. Right. And then when we're done relaxing, then it's time for work. So it's a straight path to work. And then we make progress and we get things done. We make money, whatever that is. And then a straight path from there to there. And then a straight path back home to the pleasure. And then that's it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But women, on the other hand, they challenge us in the way that they take us off they kind of attempt to take us off our course.
Yeah.
To allow us to. Yeah, to allow us to, like, if we're on our path, it's like, well, I want to stop and smell the roses. You understand? Or, the classic example is, hey, hun, so what do you want for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
And then it's like, now you already know that, hey, we could just go to the steakhouse and call it a day. But she's like, I was feeling like Thai food, but not really. And maybe we should go get some barbecue, but not, I don't know. How about sushi? You want some? But the thing is, it's not that they don't really know what they want, but it's like they want to go through all the options. They want to, you understand? They want to deal with all the possibilities because their mind, like I've somebody told me this a while back, that a woman's mind, the actual nerve endings and the synapses are they shoot off horizontally. You understand? So they actually, like, the way their brain literally works is more of a broad spectrum of thought. Whereas a man, his synapses shoot off in a direct path. So whatever he's thinking of, it goes directly to it. You understand? But a woman,
they will branch out like that.
Yeah, they'll branch out
different things.
And that's again, that's the beauty of a woman, because even as a man in a healthy relationship with a woman, you have a plan, right? But where the woman comes in is that along the steps of your plan, she can see a lot of things that you may not think about, simply for that reason, that she's able to branch out and consider a lot of possibilities, right? She's able to consider the effect of different things on different people and then bring that information back to you, which will allow you to fine tune your logical straight path as a man. You see what I'm saying? And these are things that we miss as men. A lot of us, we just get like, I hate when bitches nag, and it's like, shut the fuck up and da da da. And it's like, I get it. Trust me. Like, I've been known to tell a chick to shut the fuck up, a time or two. But the thing is that when you look at the entirety of it, and and the possibilities of it, and how to harness the abilities of a woman to allow you to think, in that way. It's like, because you always have your logical mind, but think about if you can actually tap in to the abilities of a woman to allow her to enhance your plan with her horizontal thinking. You get what I'm saying?
Like, allow her to help you think more dynamically.
Right. Exactly. exactly.
Because she's gonna throw. She's gonna. I mean, just dealing with women is gonna help that because she's gonna throw shit at you all the time.
Exactly.
Like whether you like it or not, she's gonna. Sometimes you just gotta tell her to shut up.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
But you can't do that's not. You can't do that all the like. So, if you do that all the time, then she's gonna know that that's your response, and she's gonna keep testing you a different way.
Mm-hmm.
But I like. You mentioned something earlier about the idea of like push pull, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that guys like they forget that they can actually do this as well in the bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's something. This is actually an idea called coquetting. That's the technical term for it. Coquetting. It's actually something this is what strippers do,
Mm-hmm.
right? So a stripper, right? She'll sit on your lap and she'll grind up against your crotch with her ass. And then when you go to touch her, she'll smack your hand away, right? She's like, I can sit on you and touch you, but you can't touch me. That's sexual push-pull, right?
Right.
So strippers are masters of this. And this is actually something I teach guys in my products and my video courses and stuff, is I actually teach guys how to do this in the bedroom with their chick.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said before, there's sort of emotional up and down. And you also touched on the idea of you need to give her that distance sometimes. So she actually, she misses you, right?
Exactly.
Because you're if something is abundant, if something is always there, it loses value, right? We don't really appreciate oxygen because we have oxygen all the time. We don't appreciate oxygen until we don't have any. Until we're struggling to breathe, still underwater and we can't breathe. We're like, damn, I could use some oxygen right about now. I really liked that stuff. So the same thing applies with your attention, right? Your time. So it's when women fall in love with you when they're actually not when they're away from you, when they're not around you, is when they fall in love with you, when they're missing you, like you said. That's a real key thing that guys will just constantly give a woman their attention, and if you are constantly giving your attention away for free, it loses its value. You're not valuable anymore. It's the attention that is scarce that is actually more valuable. It's what she wants to earn. She wants to work for that attention now,
right?
Because she liked her initial interaction with you, and it's like, well, damn, where is he now? I want to spend more time around the guy. But that same concept applies in the bedroom with your dick. If it's just like, if you never make her work for it, then it isn't as valuable. If she works for it, it's more valuable and she wants it more. So this applies to this idea of coquetting, right? Sexually pushing and pulling. And it's such an easy thing to do in the bedroom, and so many guys just don't realize they can do it. Like, one of my favorite things to do when I'm with a chick is I like to play what I call the just the tip game. And it's got nothing to do with butt stuff, for those of you who might be thinking that. It's off rip. But it's before if I'm making out with a girl, things are getting hot and heavy, it's leading into the bedroom, there's been a bit of foreplay. Before I penetrate her for the first time, I'll